What's going on, guys? It's your host, Invisible GFS. Let's talk Draftkings Fantasy Football Week 3. But before I do, from now on, whenever I make my videos, I will definitely show you guys at least one of my lineups. Right, so let's check it out. So this is basically my best lineup, and it was in the 50 cent. Yes, I did max out the 50 cents. So to max it out, you pay $75. So that was the $75. I did really good. Actually, I ended up winning that $166. So definitely almost more than double up my money in there. So that was good. I only had two teams in the melee, which is $20. I like them when they're cheaper, like FD. FD is $5. So definitely gonna have more team in there. My lineup for FD gonna come out. Check it out. It's gonna come out a few minutes after I post the DK lineups. All right. So for you guys that are new here, please subscribe, turn on your bell notification so as soon as I drop those videos, you guys can get the notifications. My videos consist of one quarterback, one running back, two receivers, and one tight end. I used to give one receiver and a defense. I don't do it that way. There's no need to give defense. All right. Let's check out this lineup. So by the way, like I said, let me go ahead with all my teams. Show only mine. I ended up scoring 212 points, man. 212 points. That was in. I wish that was in the milli maker. That would because basically I do at 150x. Um, so yeah, that lineup. I decided to go with Teddy Bridgewater. He's been doing great. He's been playing great. So I do a tiny stack here. I got Bridgewater with Tim Patrick. You know, if I went the other way, man, the lineup would even be better. Uh, but I went with Tim Patrick here, and I also go with Henry and Lockett. So I went with Henry and Lockett, and then after that, I do. Oh, by the way, my Denver stack, I bring Jones Jr. I've been a big fan of Jones Jr. Since week one. I'm gonna be on him again this week. So Jones Jr. 70.5, getting a lot of targets. Hopefully, he can do even more. All right. So that's basically my lineup. I love Montgomery. I thought he was gonna do better, 10.9, and also Steelers defense. I was a little bit disappointed with only two fantasy points here. So basically, those two guys, Montgomery and the defense, was the two that let me down. But still end up with 212 points. Of course, definitely you need to have Henry and Lockett on your team. And of course, Cup was the beast. So Cup, I just playing because I see. I mean, if you've been watching for the last 2 weeks, Cup has been getting a lot of target. Uh, I don't know if that's gonna continue, but he has been. So why not? Definitely take a chance on him. He's gonna be popular this week. So I'm definitely gonna play him, but not as much as I did last week. Again, guys, this team was my best team, 212 points. My next highest was 203 points, and also it was another Teddy Bridgewater. I was high on him. I had Henry in there too. So definitely, the only guy is so basically almost the same team. I had Gronk. My difference here was Harris. I was very high on. Was a little bit disappointed, and the defense and Lamb. Those were the different players compared to the other two teams. So let's go ahead and check my 5 players for this week. Let's go ahead and get it started. All right, guys. So for week one, I didn't make no DraftKings videos, did I? No, I didn't make no DraftKings videos. So actually, I did. For week two, I didn't. I mean, week two. All right, so let's get it started. So I'm going to give you guys about 5 players at each position. Some position like receivers and running back, I might go a little bit deeper, but I will try to stay at 5. And then give you guys my favorite plays at each position. And of course, for wide receiver will be 2. All right, at quarterback, guys, Murray. What else can I say? I mean, I know he's the most expensive, but hey, for what he's been doing, definitely Murray is definitely gonna be one of my. I would rather go with Murray over Mahomes here for the fact that he's gonna be running the ball, can get you 100 plus yards with the bonus. So I will take that over Mahomes here at 8.3K. So give me some Murray here at 8.3K. All right, that's one of the quarterback I'm looking to play. Another quarterback is Justin Herbert at 6.5K. As a matter of fact, Justin Herbert will be my quarterback. All right, so Herbert here. So far, I've been a little bit disappointed. I mean, especially the last week, I was high on him. He was my highest on quarterback. He will be again this week, but I expect a better fantasy points here. If do I have any concern? Not really. I mean, like I just hope somehow that they can stay close to Kansas City. By close, I mean like like at least 14 points because I don't want it to be 21 points when the team like man we have no chance. The next thing they benching their players by the third quarter. I don't want to see that. So, but Herbert here is my quarterback. I'm gonna give you guys. All right. As far as what the quarterback I like here, so far it's two. Uh, let's go with my other two quarterback. Justin Field at 5.2K against Cleveland. Love the price. Love the fact that you're gonna get the start. I think he's gonna come to here. So give me some Justin Field here at 5.2K. All right, and another quarterback I like is Lawrence. Nobody's talking about him. I think Lawrence here gonna go to the 20 plus fantasy points here at 5.5K. Give me some Lawrence here. And the last quarterback I'm gonna go with, I love me some Teddy Bridgewater here. I think he's gonna do good here. As you guys see, I give you a lot of the cheap quarterback, but I gotta go with where is it? Cousins here at 6. Cousins or Josh Allen. Josh Allen price just 7K. But I'm going to go with Cousins here at 6.3K. Those are the 5 quarterbacks I'm going to give you. Guys, against Seattle, you're going to need to score. Actually, I'm going to change Cousins. The reason I'm going to change Cousins is because I love his running back so much. And even though this running back could catch touchdown from him, but I'm going to take out Cousins here and go with Josh Allen, man. He hasn't really played the way I want him to play. But I think I'm going to go with, I think, what was it, 4K? Don't we have a 4K that's starting? Jacob isn't 4K, man. Got to take a chance on the 4K player. I'm going with Jacob Eason here at 4K, man. The price is just too good for me not to take a chance. So I give you guys basically 3 guys on the 6.5K. Jacob is saying the only reason I put him in there it's just because of the price and the fact that yeah, he was bad last week. Yeah, but he didn't have to play much. He didn't get to prepare. We really don't know what we're gonna see yet. And Tennessee defense hasn't been that great. So Jacob is at 4K. I'm definitely gonna take a chance on him. And if he come through with the other guys I'm gonna have, man, yeah, give me some Jacob Eason here at 4K. All right, guys. So let's go for running back. Running back. By the way, before I go with running back, as you guys see, I didn't go with all the top quarterback as far as prices, but those are the 5 guys I'm mostly gonna play. I'm gonna have at least since I'm gonna basically max the 50 cents, so I will have at least 10 team with Eason in there. All right, guys. So if somehow he's in the winning lineup, there's a chance I might be in there. Running back. For running back, Dalvin Cook at 8.4K with Eason on my team, then I can definitely have Dalvin Cook. So I love Dalvin Cook here at 8.4K. So give me some Dalvin Cook. Another running back I like is Taylor at 6.7K. Yes, I like Eason, but I don't think I will stack them together. Play them together. So I will definitely have Taylor in. He's one of my favorite running back for the week. So is he gonna be the guy I'm gonna give you guys? We'll see later because there's another running back I like, and that's Barkley. Barkley at 6.5K against the New York Giants. All right. The problem is that his pass is gonna be very, very popular, but man, it's hard for me not to have Barkley here. The fact that I went with Herbert here, I basically can play anybody I want. So I give you guys Cook, uh, I give you guys Taylor, Barkley, or the running back I like, Drake, and of course that's if uh, Josh Jacobs is out. If he's out, then I love Drake. If he is not, then forget about Drake. Another player I like here is Carson at 6.4K against Minnesota. So I do like both running back in that game, and Eckler at 7.2K. All right, those are the guys I'm gonna go with. As far as out of those guys, which guys I'm gonna go here with? Man, I love Taylor, but I can't ignore Barkley here, man. Whew, I can't ignore Barkley here at 6.5K against Atlanta. ATL suck, and I expect Barkley to have his best game in basically almost a year. So yeah, there is a chance where I'm gonna have lineup. I'm gonna take out Barkley and put Taylor there. But I gotta make sure those lineup I have at least 200 left, because Taylor is 200 more than Barkley. As far as my receivers, of course, I'm gonna play. Let's go to LAC. I gotta stack my quarterback with one of his receiver, and that's gonna be Allen. When I'm looking at the price for what Mark Williams has been doing, he only basically averaged what? See, 2.3 points more than Allen. So give me some Allen here as my stack. It looks like almost every week I have those guys to get. But yeah, Allen 6.6K against Kansas City. Give me some Allen here as my one of my fifth receiver. But as far as the receiver I'm gonna give you guys, other receivers that I like Lockett, man. I've always been a big fan of Lockett, and that's not gonna stop. Most likely he's not gonna do what he did for the last 2 weeks, but give me some Lockett here. Diggs, I expect him to have his best game of the season. So give me some Diggs here at 7.6K. Let's go on the lower side. So I want to flag it already on the lower side. Well, Julio Jones. I like Julio Jones over AJ Brown. I expect AJ Brown to be high on, but I like Julio Jones over AJ Brown. So give me some Julio Jones here. Let's go up to Cobb at 6.8K. And then let's go down to, where is it? Now there is Woods here at 5.7K. So I'm going to give you a little bit more. I like Watkins at 5.5K here. Odell Beckham Jr. will be my second receiver. I'm going to give you guys at 5.3K. His first game back, but I expect Odell Beckham Jr. to give me at least 15 fantasy points, but hoping he can get to the 25 plus. But minimum 15 fantasy points here against Chicago Bears here. So Odell Beckham Jr. will be my second receiver. As far as Marvin Jones at 4.9K, I do like here. Fuller at 4.7K. I've always been a big Fuller fan, man, since he was in college for Notre Dame. So 4.7K, give me some Fuller here. Basically, those are the receivers I'm going to give you guys here. All right, so let's go with the tight end position. Tight end position, I'm going to try to get you guys 5 guys. I'm going to try my best to stay away from Kelsey, even Waller. But definitely those prices are too expensive, because I see receivers that can definitely outscore those guys. When I'm looking at that price, 7.4K, and I'm looking at receiver, I'm like, would I rather play this guy over Lockett, over Metcalf, over Ridley, McLaurin? I mean, like, that's enough for me. So that's how I see it. And I also see other tight end that can get close to those guys. And starting with Hawkinson here at 5.2K. I love Hawkinson. I love him over Gronk here, because Detroit receivers, man, that Hawkinson gonna get a lot of targets. That's the reason. That's the main reason. As you see, he got 9-11. Love that. And Hawkinson look like he's gonna be one of my top 3 guys. And right now, he will be the tight end that I'm gonna give you guys. All the tight end that I do like here is Gronk at 5.5K. I love Noah Fent 4.8K. I like Jared Cook at 3.9K and Evan Engram at 3.6K. I think Evan Engram gonna be one of the best tight end in the league in the next 15. I mean, for the next 15 games. So since he missed the first 2 games, Evan Engram at 3.6K. Those are my 5 favorite tight ends for this week. And I'm not gonna give you guys any defense, but as far as defense guy, I do like Broncos here. And Patriots could be a reason you play him. Of course, you know James Winston look like he's back to his old way. But I believe New Orleans gonna win this game. So I like the New Orleans defense a little bit better than the Patriots. But Broncos, love Broncos. Bills, I like them. Who else I like here? I don't mind the Raiders at 3.4K. As far as the cheap defense, again, I like the New Orleans Saints. Other cheap defense I like here. I wouldn't mind taking a chance in either of those teams, but I'm probably gonna pass on them. Colts against Tennessee, I can see me go there. And as far as the very, very cheap defense here, even if I play 2K Jaguars, man, you never know. They can get the pick 6 here. Here and there, you know, they're playing against a running quarterback that also going to throw the ball a lot. So interceptions, return it for a touchdown, all those are possible. Basically, those are my 5 players, guys. I love those guys. They will be in a lot of my lineups. And I think that's a great way to start a team here. I got 4.975 left. I'm going to get me a cheap defense, and then also possibly another cheap receiver here. So running back and flex, I can go a little bit higher. So that's basically it, guys. I appreciate you guys. Please subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and also check out my FD videos, and I'm out.